All right, here we go. It is June 7th. I haven't done a video in like a month, doing a lot of short videos. So we're going to check out Play Today, PLAY, Dave and Buster's Entertainment. Swing trades. Now, swing trading's been hot. You're getting a lot of volatility, even day trading. Everything's been hot because AI. So let's look back on this, how you can make, see right here, 35,000 in basically 3 months. So when you have this move here, let's start from actually last November. You're going up 13, you hit this 21 line, pull back to 16. So the pullback was higher. Then you went up to this big candle here at 22, shooting star candle on January 22nd. And this was the move right here where it was a short. Come down, you bounce to 20, come down again. Fake out here, the algo picked up as a buy, but you were in a downtrend that was wrong. Then you came down, and let's get to this big downtrend right here to March 20th. This is a big red candle. It was a short, came down in this channel. You have a high line, low line, and right here, this is all from 25,000. You can have made 5,700 off of 25,000 right down to here to this 10 line. So these aren't big moves. You see the lines 10, 13, 15. That was number one move, and it worked very well on the signal. So after that, you're talking this 10 line or basically 1050-ish. The algo picks it up long, and you get a 13, sideways 12, and you start to go up. Now you have a trend line going up, and here's your bottom line, and it's working perfectly into a rising wedge. So right here is 15, and right there you have 9,500 off of 25,000. And these are working perfect too. Now, if you don't get in right at the top, you want to get in very close because you'll lose big profits. That's why you want to get very close to the top and bottom of these moves. All right, so 9,500 here. Then you have a short, and what do you have a short here? Well, and look back too, you're oversold here. You're in the zone of 0 to 10, 10 to 20. Now, 0 to 10 is going to be your hottest zone, 10 to 20, still hot, and then you get cooler as you go up. So here you have a candle on April 20th, a shooting star candle, 1450. This is a perfect move when you're up top to short, and it worked perfectly again. You get a second confirmation candle in this daily chart, 14, 13, you go down. Then you have a big wedge here, falling wedge, 7,100 on this move from 25K. And look at your high move, red over white, clear here. Then you come out of that move and you have right here at the bottom of green, second confirmation after this. May 14th, you're talking about 10, 23-ish. And you go sideways, you have a wick down. Now, this could have stopped out some people. If you're in here, the wick did go down to 970. It wasn't much, but you start to go up here. See this rising move here? This is one of the best moves. When you see a move like this, clean down, this is clean up. Look at the white over red. There's no waver in the line. Like, see this? That is a waver. So you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green candles in a row. If it stays green, it keeps going. Don't even take profit. Just let it go. Let it ride. So basically here, 10 here to 1350. That's 8,700 from 25K. And then what do you have here? This is easy too. When you have all these green candles, first red is going to be your out. Now, if it's down here, it may be different because this is at the top of the move. That's exactly what you want. 1350, the algo picks it up the next day on June 1st, about 13-ish, give or take. You go down 1250, 12. Look at this candle. This got crushed. 1.3 million volume. And then this is where you're at on Friday. Now, you have indecision candle here, color, but you're still going straight down. As I look right now, the Nasdaq's jumping all over the place. It was negative. It was up huge. Now it's going back down. That's up 104. So that's where we're at on that. Now, could this make a big move? Trump says something. Yes. So you'd be careful when you're in a Trump market too. He could say anything. I mean, it's a downtrend now, but it could easily pop up Monday. We get a big reversal from, remember what happened on Friday. It's one of the worst Nasdaq days ever. So this is how you get to, and this move 8,700, and then this move right here is 4,200. So from 25,000, you could add 35,461. All discipline, all focus. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves, and they all work. Now, are they all going to work perfect when you get in, or maybe you're not in exactly at the top or bottom? No, nothing's going to be perfect, but Even if you're in, within a range here, it's going to work. And so this is very strong moves. And the moves up here, once you go long here, when you're up here and you get up here, it's a great short. And when you go below here, it's a great long. As long as it's working, to that effect, it comes out of it. If this didn't work and you go down, well, then you get out, or you stop out. But it worked perfectly, and the short worked perfectly, long and short. All right, so let's see the weekly in this. So, and you look back, this has been a downtrend since 2024. Big moves down on this weekly and didn't even bounce that much. It bounced here in 2025, June, July. Look at these mountaintops. And then right here you have this, 20 line. Then it really faded. That was the move in February. So you had a short, tried to bounce, short again, tried to bounce. Now, the thing you notice here, see this low? It's higher right here. So it's getting higher on these steps. So it's a lot of volatility. This wave, see, wave up, down. Now this could come down again, but as long as it's higher than this move right here, that last move on stochastics. So you have a red candle there. See the monthly. Monthly's just been in a big downtrend since 2024, basically. So this is all technical too. I don't even look at fundamentals no more. You don't even need to do that unless maybe you're investing longer term. Earnings too. I put an earnings symbol on now. I'm not sure if it's on here. They had earnings anywhere. It should be at 8. I don't see it. So you're gonna look for earnings. Now, on my other chart here on play, so let me go back here to July. No, not July. March 20th, right here. Where's March 20th? Right here. Excuse me. So this was 20%. 20% down on that short. Next move up was 331, about 33%. And you can see here, CDS 27, these are high lines. It puts in the percentage now, which is pretty good. Minus 26% on April 20th on the short. Then you had, what was the next one? May 14th, 28%. And then we're at 14% right now. So 5 for 5 on these moves right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good in April, May, June from 25K. Now, 25K would have made you 35K. When you're trading 25K, meaning that you're putting in 25K in the short, on this long, and as you're making profit along the way, you could add more, whatever you want to do. But I'm just using 25K as an example. You could trade less. So just by swing trading, where people think trading is not real, they don't know what they're talking about. Like 95% of the internet is clueless. It's a lot of kids flexing, stupidity. They have no idea what they're talking about or saying. So this is purely swing trading too, where you don't have to be behind a computer all day if you have a job. You can do this at night, the weekends, and build a strategy that works. So you can see all these moves here. You're about 35,000 now. We'll see what this does if we get out further on this. Or are we going to curl up? Monday could be very volatile. This week could be very volatile, the action. You got Iran situation flaring up again. So semis were hit hard on Friday. A lot going on here in the market. Let's look at play. I'll bring this over. All right, so you can see play in this other chart too, the daily chart. We're going down, and that is trend line down right here. So it's 389 million. Enterprise value is a lot, 3.94 billion. It's way undervalued as far as that, but the economy is not good. This will be probably doing much better if the economy was better. Income's minus 48 million. Sales 2.10 billion. What else we got here? So you look at longer term too, like I wouldn't invest in this. 10 years, 5 years, it's all negative. You don't invest in this. You invest in like the market, the SPY, not Dave and Buster's garbage. Shares outstanding, float 33 million. Insiders own 2.5%. That's not a lot. Institutions, though, are involved in this. They own 117%. Usually institutions that own anything, they want it to go up. So this is not really working for them. EPS growth 35% next 5 years, 190%. You can see that right here. And what do they do exactly? Of course, if people are not familiar with Dave and Buster's, I'm not sure where they're at, if they're all over the place, but I know they're East Coast. Ownership, operation, entertainment, dining venues. underneath Dave and Buster's, appetizers, uh, non-alcoholic drinks, entertainment, televised events. Was founded in 1982 in Texas. I'm not sure if they're all over the country, like, each state. I'm not exactly sure. I know in Pennsylvania they're here. So you can see here, sales, you can see right here, 2020 was low, of course, shares outstanding, time frame, quarterly. What else they have on here? Financials. But let's get it a weekly and the monthly. All right, so the monthly, you see it peaked here. Look at double top here, 2017, 2024, and even 18, 2018, 19. And then this is going down, trying to bounce, going down. So it's really low, almost as low as 2020 COVID now on play. But as far as the chart, that's why the charts don't lie. A lot of people don't understand charts. This woman on CNBC, she's been doing financials like 20 years. She doesn't understand charts. How does she make money? Like, she just goes long in the market. You have to understand charts. If I had their money and I'm on Wall Street, like, it's so easy to make money when you have a lot of money. It's a hard when, you know what I mean, you're just a regular person. It's not as easy. But this is what you can do. 25K will turn into that, 10K, whatever you have to start building. And these are great swing trade moves. Of course, you want all this when it goes all green. It's never going to be that easy to see green along the way. That's why you build these lines, build these trend lines as you start. And, top wick comes down. You can make it a little tighter. It doesn't be perfect like this. And you want a connection of points where it makes sense. See this top line? And this is the bottom line, and that's why they're called wedges. Rising wedge, it's more of a channel. That's a falling wedge. It's pretty much a channel or rising wedge, and this is turning into a falling wedge now on play. So big numbers on play. They've all worked. This was 5 for 5. One, and if you see this on my chart, it's a red means short, and a green will mean buy. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves on play. So that's where we're at. Then the other thing, of course, stochastics, you want a fast moving indicator. I use this. You can try other indicators, whatever works best for you, but this works very well. You can see it puts in these like indentations when it's going to go short. It's a fast moving indicator. That's why you don't want a slow moving indicator when you're swing trading. Now, the weekly will be slower, of course. You can see the moves, like look back in April, May. So this is going up and this is going down. Very clean. That's why your weekly is key. You don't have to go monthly necessarily. Shorter term, I'd say anywhere a day to 6 weeks. Your weekly and daily should be pretty good. So, all right, that's it on PLAY. Turn your 25K into 35K in 3 months. Let's do this. Please subscribe to Mike Heyman Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. I have like a million other social media platforms. Just kidding. But Patreon, school.com, Stock Twitch, Threads, WAP, X. Just check them out. That's it. Peace.